Hello folks and welcome to another episode of Shogun Total War, where I'm playing as Clan Mori. And I've made some good progress here so far in this campaign. I'm holding a one province border here in Nagato. This army is being helmed by Asai Sukamasa, 3-star general, not bad at all. And let's see, down here in Kawachi, Saito Toshimasa, another 3-star general, so not doing too bad there in the general department. Having a couple 3-stars this early in the campaign is quite nice. And also having Kawachi is pretty nice as well. It's a river province. It's making me 504 koku per year with that 20% farm upgrade right there. So yeah, not too bad. I am trying to get Oda to become my allies now. Now that I have Kawachi, I was able to take that off of the rebels. The rebels were able to actually take Kawachi from Oda. And then I was able to take Kawachi off the rebels so that I didn't have to go to war with Oda to get it. So I was really happy about that. It's actually kind of funny because during the beginning of last episode, I was talking about how my progress was going to depend largely on timing going into the next few turns here. And I ended up having the perfect timing over and over and over again. I think I got Kawachi completely for free. Didn't even have to fight anything. There's nothing there. Waji, they ran away, Sanuki, they ran away, and Nagato, they ran away. I only had to fight a little castle battle here in Nagato, and that's it. So I was able to make quite a bit of progress there without really fighting a whole lot. And yeah, so now my emissary is looking for the daimyo. That's the way that diplomacy works in this game, is that your emissary essentially has to track down the daimyo before anything can be talked about. And he's looking like he's kind of a turn behind every single time because he hasn't been able to find the Oda Daimyo yet. So hopefully he can find him quickly. I'd like him back over here so he can kind of spy for me. I think I know what this is. I think I know what units are here. I want to say it's two. I want to say it's 2 Yari-Ashigaru and 2 archers. I think so. And I think I can attack that in 2 turns. I am waiting for, I have a castle that's going to be being built here in Sanuki. That's going to take 2 turns. That means that I can attack from Sanuki without completely abandoning it. And that's important because I am at war with Shimazu. I did take Nagato off them. And they will be wanting to attack Sanuki. This is a very valuable province. It's 380 koku. It's easier to attack because it's a lowland province, as you can see here. They won't attack me in Awa. It's river province, they won't bother. And Tosa, they will just probably leave alone because the rebels there are too tough for them to handle. So Sanuki is the place where they will attack, and I don't want them to get it because not only is it valuable, but it cuts me off from, you know, the rest of my land and territory and my production centers. So it's important that I keep it. I think I can take Awa with just, if I'm thinking about bringing over a couple archers from Kawachi. Thinking about doing this. It's a little risky just because things haven't been completely established on my northern border. I'm banking on the fact that Oda and the rebels are too busy fighting each other to really worry about me. And see, these are probably monks, so that's why I would like to have as many archers as I can here in Kawachi. Now this makes me a little nervous. I'm hoping that that's just to fight the monks here in Yamashiro, but yeah, I don't really know why else Oda would have that many soldiers there. They might just be Ashigaru, I don't know. I do have 2 units in each of these territories, and obviously I do have castles, so if I'm attacked I can just retreat into the castle, but I would really like to find that daimyo to solidify an alliance to try to make sure he doesn't attack me in these areas. Now it is autumn, so I'm trying to, I have my taxes pumped up a little bit here to punitive, trying to make some money, you know. Looking at some yellows, but that should be fine. And that should be fine as well, as far as public order goes. And yeah, let's see, anything else before I end the turn here? Yeah, I do want to start making some more units, so since this is the last turn before I get a new treasury, so I can actually afford a Yari Samurai for 200 koku. I'll take it. Enough of these Ashigaru. And yeah, I'm thinking I'm thinking not this turn, but the next turn I will attack. Yeah, I will attack Awa. I'm thinking I'm not a big fan of attacking in winter time, but if you know, if it has to be done, it has to be done. Just want to check my heir. So he is 10 years old, so he is quite a bit away before becoming of age, but it's something I want to keep an eye on, of course. Alright, let's end the turn here. Oh shoot. Oh no. I completely forgot about... Oh, I needed that money for the castle, so hopefully, because the castle, it goes left to right. It always prioritizes left to right, but I don't know how it prioritizes buildings versus units, so hopefully it started building the castle. Dang, I completely forgot about that. And I just talked about it too. Oh no. Got a ninja stalking my emissary. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah. Got him. Oh yes, that was really nice. Oh man, okay. Good and the bad, isn't it? Poor harvest, all crop revenues are down by 25%. 2007, you know, we'll take it. That's fine. I can work with that. That I cannot work with. Jeez, oh Pete's. Let's work on that. Very low. Okay, there we go. Much better. 115 here in Kawachi, and what are we looking at? 117, 104. So let's get this shinobi over here and start helping out the public order. And let's see, what else do I want? I'm trying to remember where I wanted to bring him. I think right now it's really important that I have... Yeah, I think I want to keep bringing him this way. Just because it's easier to kill daimyos, or it's easier to kill just regular generals than it is to kill daimyos, so I'm actually, sort of ironically, more concerned about protecting these guys from assassins than I am my actual daimyo, so... Yeah. I'll get these guys over to keep watch over this fella. I want to keep my 3-star generals alive, if I could. Again, move him over. Alright, so I got this dude still alive, still looking for that daimyo. Okay, he can defend himself from ninjas, but he just can't find the leader of an entire clan. Life is rough sometimes. Alright, is this the turn that I'm ready to attack? I think it is. Did it start building? Okay, good. So it started building the castle instead of building, because it is, you know, further to the left than Mimasaka. They didn't build the Yara Samurai. So I'm just going to take them out real quick. And I'm thinking about going for it. Yeah, take these 2 archers and 1 Ashigaru. And thinking about doing another archer and 1 Yara Samurai. Just want to get at least some professional soldiers in there and my daimyo. So I'll have this 2-star general along with these soldiers. I'd like to see if I just want them to hold for 1 turn. That's all I need. I can bring another Ashigaru over to help out. Yeah, just 1 turn is all I need. Hopefully he doesn't attack. I don't know what he has. And on that note, I should start getting some more soldiers built up and bring them over to Sanuki. And with that said, I would actually like these rebels here in Awa to stay. I don't want them to retreat. If they retreat, they go to Tosa, and they just make this battle in Tosa even harder. So we'll see about that. Alright, now what do I want to spend my money on? I'm thinking... So I have a port being built here in Harima, and I also have a discount for a port here in Bison as well, because this province has a fine natural harbor, so it's a cheaper port here in Bison. Thinking about going for that, just to make some more money. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. An extra 200 koku per year would be good. So let's get I have to start by getting a castle built here in Bison, and just in the meantime, I'm thinking, I'm thinking I can get a port start being built here in Nagato. I already have the castle that's built, so may as well get this port going. It is expensive, but should be worth it. And I think Nagato's pretty good soldier-wise for now, and I think I just want to pump out soldiers from Imasaka, and I'm just going to keep focusing on Ashigaru, just the cheap guys for now, just because I think funds are going to be pretty tight this year. And also what I'm thinking is I want to start working towards the next troops that I can start getting in my army. Right now I'm pretty bare bones. I'm just looking at spearmen, mostly peasant spearmen, but a few professionals here and there, archers, and that's it. That's all I have right now. So I would like to get some cavalry going. It's also tempting to go for warrior monks. It's what my clan specializes in. Warrior monks are really good for winning battles. They're one of the best units in the game, quite frankly, and they make winning battles very easy. It's just point and click. They will kill anything that they come in touch with. But I'm tempted to always go for cavalry first because they're more dynamic and they give me more options on the battlefield. They're the thing that basically turns battlefield victories into decisive victories. It's one thing to win a province, it's another thing to wipe the enemy's army off the face of the earth. That's what I like to do, that's what I like to accomplish, is to kill everyone. What I'm trying to do is make sure that the enemy can't attack me in any form or shape. And the thing is that winning battles is nice because you do take the province, but you're just pushing them back. When you can win a battle and then kill every single person that walked onto that field to fight you, you're sending a message. You're really telling them that they shouldn't have even messed with you to begin with, and it makes the rest of the war against whoever you're fighting a lot easier. So if you watched my Shimazu campaign, you'll know that it's not always it's not always a pretty thing watching me use cavalry. I can get them into some pretty yucky situations sometime, but overall it's what I like to go for. The thing is, so I think I need to start working on, I want to build horses here. I want to have a horse dojo here in Aki. But right now I'm focusing on building a spearman here in Aki. So if I need a secondary spear production center, then I need to build another castle somewhere else here. The good news is that Clan Mori, our territories have so many iron sand deposits. Iron sand deposits. Iron sand deposits. Awami. Iron sand deposits. Aki. Iron sand deposits. Bingo. Same. Zumo. Same. Hoki, same. Bichu, nope. Bison, nope. Imasaka, yes. Iron sand deposits. Inaba, iron sand deposits. It's just ridiculous how many there are. It's almost a tease because, so that means an iron sand deposits means that I can build an armory in that province, which means that I can upgrade the armory of any units that are produced in that province. That's great. Awesome. But who needs, and I'm serious, I will never build this many troop production centers in this area. It's absurd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy smokes. I mean, that's so many. Not only that, but they're not cheap either. So it's kind of a cruel tease to give Mori so many options for armories, because what the heck am I going to do with it? I don't have the money for it. But when I do have the money for it, I can start pumping up some really nicely armored soldiers. But even then, 9 provinces? Holy dang. It's absurd. It really is. It's a really bizarre map design, but in any case, it gives me options, right? I'm going to have my secondary troop production center here in Awami. I'm going to go with that. That way I can build spears here and focus on cavalry eventually and a key. To do that, I need to build a large castle, but I am not going to have the money for that yet. So, yeah, hopefully I get a nicer harvest next year. So, got troops going, got my orders put in. They're going to fight. Yes, taxes are down. Yes. Okay, let's go. Got that castle in Tanuki. That's good. And we're looking at 310 of my guys versus 240 of theirs. Let's go to the battlefield. Fine day, I'll take it. I am counting on my 3 archers to carry the day here. I thought I brought another Ashigaru unit. I did not. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. Just gonna group my army up really quick. There we go. And begin the battle. Alright, what do we got? So, yeah, 3 Ashigaru and 1 archer. Great, that's really nice. And I'm really happy that they're fighting me on the battlefield. That means I can hopefully kill as many of them as I can. Because I don't have cavalry, I can't guarantee that, but I do have my general. He's just... he's on a heavy cavalry and it's kind of slow, and there's only 11 of them, so... Not the most... Not the swiftest. Not the most swiftest of guys. Now what I'm thinking for this is just because since in the early game we're looking at basically small unit tactics for these bridge battles, it's nice to just kind of get the general across. Because he's on a horse, he can kind of take advantage of his speed and kind of just throw the enemy into confusion and disarray as they try to chase them around. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that tactic and yeah, just rush across and see what I can get done here. Alright, speed it up a little bit, and as they get into position, I'm just gonna send my guy across and see if I can, yeah, draw their attention. I'm thinking, gosh, it's so risky to go this way, but I'm thinking, where do I want them to go? Yeah, I'll go this way. This is safer. I'll just go this way. I like the flatter ground over here. And yeah, I'll see if I can draw them and see if I can get them chase. And alright, what are we looking at? Come on, come on, come on. Chase me down, guys. They are taking some fire from the arrows, but hopefully they should be fine. Heavy Cav has good armor. Alright, yes, yes, go. Go, follow them. Looks like we got some shots in and took out some Ashigaru. And, yeah, let's just keep running around. Kind of worried. Why isn't he going? I'm just gonna see if I can get across. See, they're coming back around, and that's why, yeah, that's making me a little worried here. And I'll send my Yari Samurai across as well. Just form these guys on. See if I can. Ooh, why is this all flipping out here? There we go. And I'd like to get my Yari Samurai right into these Ashigaru. My archers should take. Yep, they're running away, and I can get my Ashigaru around. Time for me to get my my general in. There we go. And they're gonna, yep, they're running away. Now the only thing standing is the archers. So it's time for me to get these archers down. And if they're all gonna run away, it's time for me to get my archers across. There we go. And yeah, so they're running. Let's just run these guys down. There we go. Should be able to get some kills on this one. They didn't really put up a fight. They're just going to run for it, but that's okay as long as we take some of them out. Just going to speed it up just a little bit here. Don't want things to go too out of control. Yeah, so the main body is getting away. Just kind of counting on my general here to pick off as many as he can.
Enemy Tyson is running from defeat, but his dishonor and our swords will chase him to his grave.
And just keep speeding it up. Alright, anything else I want to chase down? Nah, I'll just keep having them chase down these guys and call it a day. There we go. Yeah, I didn't get as many kills as I wanted, but 96, that'll have to do. Alright, got Awa province. Yay. Alright, cool. So now with that being said, I do want to get a castle going right away, and I have the money for it, so I'll do it. This is actually kind of one of the nice things I like about grabbing Awa. It's like, I would ignore this for the longest time. A tranquil garden, it's where I can produce emissaries, and most clans already get a tranquil garden. See, I already have one here in Mimasaka. Typically you already start with one because you start with an emissary, right? It's not the biggest deal in the world, but the thing is that if this guy were to have been assassinated, then I wouldn't have an emissary to make alliances. And the thing is that I don't want to spend a single turn in my capital producing an emissary because I need soldiers. Like every single turn I need a soldier. And so it's nice having a secondary option. This is another place where I can train emissaries. Looks like I need a castle. That's so bizarre. Huh, so I do need a castle to train even though there's already this building here. That's interesting. But yeah, I'm going to build that castle and I can train emissaries there in case I ever need any more in this campaign. Of course, if this badass over here just wants to stay alive forever, that's fine with me too. Okay, Awaji, not looking good. 90% population loyalties, so... Well. Okay, so... That makes me a little nervous. Especially because this army is now starting to look kind of like it's the same size as that army, so... I definitely want to bring my daimyo back over, and then what do I do with this? I'm thinking... For now, I'll just bring over one archer at a time. I just want to bring back the two that were there before. And hopefully he won't attack. 2 archers and 2 infantry is not bad for defending a river. I just don't think he will attack Awa. It's pretty useless. It's only 180 koku. I think he wants Snooki. I think that's what he'll go for. So that's what I'm going to bet on. Fingers crossed. Let's see. I can keep moving these shinobi over. And I'll keep moving my troops down. Ashigaru, let's go. And let's see. Yeah, I just have to keep reducing Ashigaru. I just don't have the money for anything else. And yeah, still hasn't found the daimyo. Man, oh man. Alright, let's just combine these guys. And end the turn. Got that castle in Iwami. And another castle in Bison. And I got that port in Harima. Yay! Some more money. Okay, so another ninja's coming after me again. Jeez, oh Pete. You can't find the daimyo. Man, this is so frustrating. Alright, let's see what happens. Man. That sucks. Okay, well. That's okay. Whoa. Alright. So, that's amazing. So he was able to... Oh, he was able to talk to Lord Oda before he got killed by the ninja. It's really funny that they gave me the information in that order, but his dying act... Let's say he did that as his dying act. He lay dying in the streets of the capital of Owari, wherever that is, and he sends a message to the daimyo, please accept this offer of a friendship between us and Clan Mori. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, he's a hero. He really is a hero of the people. Well done, sir. I wish I knew your name, but I will never know your name, I guess, because you're gone from my agent status, or my agent tab, so I hope someone remembered your name. Alright, population loyalty is looking okay there, and get my general back. Alright, 115, yeah, he can move, and if anything... If it gets bad, I have a shinobi right here. So if things get bad here in Awaji, I can just pop them over for a turn or two. Alright, just want to keep moving my Ashigaru down. Just want to beef up these forces, make them look nice and healthy. Let's get another shinobi over here to keep this general safe. And let's see, it's summertime, so... Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with... another Ashigaru and get another shinobi here in Tajima. Want to start having some more protection for this general down here. All right, just triple check those taxes. That's looking good. And yeah, wonder if this guy's gonna attack me here. Forces are looking pretty even. We'll see. And I do okay, so. Want to get this emissary just one more turn and then I can start producing emissaries, I think. So I would like to get an emissary built so I can pop over into Tosa and see what they have. Looks like they don't have any generals yet as far as star ratings go, so fingers crossed it's nothing too big and scary. So let's end the turn and see what it is. I got that castle in Awa. Okay, and I don't know if this is because we are allies now or what, or if it's just coincidence, but that's less soldiers than there were before. So that makes me oh, I'm okay with that. I'm happy that there's, you know, less soldiers. So hopefully he can focus on fighting the rebels and not garrisoning a useless province. I mean, this is one of the most useless provinces in the entire game, the entire campaign, so. Alright, let's move these guys around. Got another soldier here, and let's get this shinobi moving down to Kawachi so I can help protect this general here. And now I should be able to make an emissary. So yeah, I want that. I want an emissary for sure. I want to be able to pop over to Tosa and see what they have. Waji, Jizo Pete's. Okay, so that's not looking too hot. Okay, I'll pop over that shinobi, and that should keep things good. Man, and that's at very low too, so that's too bad. I was hoping I could bump it up a little bit and try to make some money, but that's not gonna happen. All right, I can move him over to help protect him, and heir still 5 years away from being ready. Everything's moved, and we're ready for the next turn. Alright, made some money that time. Almost got 2,500, so that's okay. The money from the alliance with Clan Oda should help. And security forces have caught and killed an enemy ninja. He was almost certainly working for Lord Oda. Okay, well, that's how good of an ally he was, or is. I mean, we literally just became allies with him 2 turns ago, and he's already sending ninjas into our territory, presumably after our daimyo, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe he was already like in our territory before we made an alliance together and he just happened to get caught on his way out. Maybe that's the case. I'll give him the benefit for the doubt. I'll give him the benefit for the doubt, honestly, just for the fact that I don't know why he was in Awaji. Because how did he get there without either attacking, Kawachi or, I have generals all over the place, but I have nothing here in Awaji. So maybe I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he wasn't betraying me. Maybe just wrong place, wrong time for this poor little bugger here in a pot or a barrel or whatever that is. All right, got an average harvest. And let's just keep moving these soldiers down, I think. Actually, I have enough here in Tanuki, so I can just put an extra here in Awa. And how are we looking? It's 140, that's looking okay. So I'll pop them back over to Kawachi. And I'll have my emissary pop over into Tosa and see what they have there. And yeah, I think, okay, so I'm ready. I want to build a port here in Baizen. And I'm still working on this port here in Nagato. Yeah, just one more turn away for that. And let's see. Baizen, I think I need to focus more on soldiers during this year. I really want more archers, just in case the rebels here in Tosa oftentimes have Nodachi. And I don't have anything that can stand up to Nodachi in hand-to-hand combat. It's just the only weakness that they have is that they have low melee defense. Again, I can't really take advantage of that because they will still beat my spearmen. But they also have low armor. Not as low as warrior monks, but still low enough so that if I have enough archers shooting at them, I can take them down. But we will see. I'm not ready to make monks yet. I don't have the income for that. So, with that being said, I wonder if I should start making a castle or a large castle here in Aki. I don't think, well, shoot. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I'll do a large castle. I'll do that. Start working on that. Then I can start getting horses eventually. All right, triple check taxes. They're low, and let's end the turn. All right, got that port that's finished in Nagato. Alright, let's see what they have here in Tosa. Looking at 2 archers, pretty banged up, and 3 Ashigaru. And, okay, so they do have 2 Nodachi soldiers. 1 is a 1-star general, 3 Yari samurai, and 2 more archers. So, I'm telling you, that's not the easiest early game army to face. Let me game plan for this really quick. So, what we're looking at in total is about 3 archers total. 3 archers, 3 Yari Sam, 3 Ashigaru, and 2 Nodachi. So what do I want for that? Get 7 units, 7. That's basically 1 right there. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I think I want... I almost want a full stack for that. Which is annoying because they can produce a lot of soldiers in that time, so that by the time I attack them, they might have like a 3-star general, which I do think they get pretty early in the campaign. And they might also be getting like, like 2 more Nodachi or 3 more Nodachi. The other idea is that I could just take Io and essentially clamp Shimazu off of Shikoku Island That is definitely an option. Rebels typically aren't as aggressive as clans are, so I don't have to worry as much about them backstabbing me and going after Awa or what have you. But that still just makes me a little nervous, just because, frankly, I don't like having my back undefended. I like trying to keep everything in front of me. So yes, that is an option. If I clamped off Io and just restricted Shimazu to the island of Kyushu, then I would basically have a true front war with them, which is easy to keep things in front of me. That's nice. But then I just have this angry big old rebel army behind me. So I think I just have to spend the time and money building up a proper force that can hopefully take Tosa. I think that's what I have to do. There's a chance that Shimazu attacks me in the meantime, and if that, in that case, if they attack me and then I beat them and wound them badly, then Io is looking like an easier fight. Then I just take Io. But I think for the time being, I want Tosa. I really do want Tosa. I just want to get it out of the way. Yeah. All right, so for the time, I'm just going to keep focusing on troops. I'm not going to build up here in Nagato anymore. I just want soldiers. So for the rest of this year, I'm just going to keep building. I can afford Yari Samurai for now. So maybe if I spend a year building Yari Samurai and then another year building Samurai Archers, perhaps I'll have enough to take on Tosa. We'll just... Yeah. Unfortunately, that means I'm just going to be hanging tight and seeing how things go, but yeah, I think I just have to build up for a little bit and see what happens. Okay, so I got a shinobi from Lord Oda hanging out in Kawachi, so yeah, that bugger is sneaking around for sure. Alright, any new additions to the armies here in Tosa? Nope, all looks the same. I can send my emissary over to Io and see what Shimazu has. And let's see, just keep moving soldiers down. Let's see, is this faster? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's faster if I go that way. Yep, just gonna keep building. I can afford, I can afford some more Yari Samurai, so just keep building those for now. And this is still looking, gosh. I kind of want to pop over a shinobi and see if I can look at what they have. I'm really tempted. I don't know if they have any security forces here in Buzen though, but I think I want to risk it just to see what I can see. Well, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to send my emissary for a little trip, and I'll see if I can have him check out Buzen, and then come back around and check out Tosa. So that's fine. My heir is 12 years old, so just a few more years left on that. Alright, Takeda clan has the most loyal population in all Japan. No other daimyo has such fanatical support from his people. That's no surprise. Typically when clans only have a handful of territories, they have the happiest people because they're not spreading their forces out. It's all consolidated in one area. And we can take a look at the map pretty soon here and just double check to make sure they only have a few territories. Alright, so what does Shimazu have? That's pretty crappy, to be honest. So they have their 3-star daimyo, which we already knew. Looking at 3 archers, 3 ashigaru, 2 Yari samurai. Yeah, okay, and 3 more archers. So that's actually not too bad. Those extra archers, so 6 archers in total. That's actually kind of a doozy. That's actually kind of hard to deal with. So let's pop over here and see what they have here in Buzen, because that's making me nervous. All I have in Nagato It's mostly Ashigaru. I have 4 Yari Samurai, and then my general is an archer. So I only have 1 archer unit here in Nagato. So depending on what here they have here in Buzin, I should probably start building here differently in Nagato. And alright, let's just keep moving Yari Samurai into Tsunuki. Alright, can I bump up and make any money? Yes, I think I can. 105, that's fine. I'll just pop over Shinobi just to make sure that's fine. And yeah, let's try to make some money in this year so I can make some more soldiers in the next one. 12 years old, and yeah, so I can make 1 more Yari Samurai there. Alright, let's go. Another 2,500, so not bad. I will take it. A large castle and a key. That's looking good. And alright, got a ninja from Lord Hojo and Awaji. Jeez, oh Pete's. Okay. Alright. I see how it is. Another poor harvest, but the fact that I'm making 2,500 on a poor harvest is not too shabby. I'll take it. That's okay. I think I'll pop him in Awa just to make sure nothing attacks there. All right, what are we looking at? 3 more archers, Yari Samurai, and they got some Yari Cav. So, yeah, if they have Yari Cav, then I should start getting some Yari Cav for sure. Let's see what they have in Buzin, because I'm starting to get more and more nervous here. The more I look at Lord Shimazu's forces. So, yeah, let's make sure I'm ready for whatever they throw at me. Alright, so I'll bring the taxes back down, and let's see, so I do have the large castle and a key, and I'd like to have that horse dojo. Yeah. So I'll do this, I'll have the horse dojo so I can start producing Yari Cav, and I'll build a spear dojo here so I can move my spear production over to Iwami rather than a key. And that'll be good for that. And in the meantime, it's just going to be as many more soldiers as I can afford. Should I pump this up? Yeah, I think I want to keep producing Ashigaru just to save costs. I wanted to save all of my money for Samurai Archers this year, but I'm still I'm getting nervous. I want to see what they have here. So, yeah, I'll do that. And, yeah, it's going to turn 13 this year. I got that port in Bison. That's more money, so that's good. Man, oh man, what is it with Awaji? I mean, this is just getting ridiculous. So, yeah, I got another ninja in Awaji, so... yeah, that's really bizarre. I mean, I feel like I should move him back to Kawachi because this is where my general is, but I'm catching so many guys here. It's like I'm catching like a guy a turn, aren't I? It's bizarre. Alright, so I still actually have a bit of money, so I think I will be able to afford 3 more Samurai Archers this year, so that's good. Let's see what they have here in Buzin. Okay, that's actually, that's really funny because that's like the same army that I have. So they have their heir is a 3-star general, Samurai Archer, faces off against my 3-star general, Samurai Archer. And then what else do they have? So they have 1, 2, 3, 4 Yari Ashigaru. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Yari Ashigaru. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 Yari Samurai. 1, 2, 3, 4 Yari Samurai. Okay, so it's almost the same army. I just have a couple more units of Yari Ashigaru. So that's fine. That's really reassuring, honestly. That gives me hope that I don't have to spend any more money like I just did on Nagato. I can just focus the rest of my production getting ready for this war here in Shikoku. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I'm getting there for sure. I'm definitely getting a few more Yori Samurai, some more archers going. And yeah, I got an archer there, and okay. That's all looking good. And yeah, I'm just gonna build 3 more samurai archers, I think. Is there anything else I want to build? I can build 1 more Yori Samurai. I think I can afford that as well. Alright, let's go end the turn. I got a spear dojo in Iwami, so I can start producing more spearmen there. And I didn't catch anyone. no shinobi and no ninjas this time. Alright, let's keep moving these guys down. Alright, almost got a full stack here, and it's time for me. Did I already do this? Okay, yeah, that's cool. Alright, yeah, I'll just keep moving. I'll bring my MSA back over. I want to take a peek to see. It looks like they may have built some more guys. Oh yeah, I just want to come over and see what they have. And then compare forces and see if I'm ready to attack it. Yeah. Yeah, see, this is gonna be tricky because I have to attack it, and the thing is that I can't leave Sanuki. See, what's tricky about attacking Tosa from my position is that I can't leave Sanuki or Awa undefended. Because if I do, Shimazu can attack. His province touches all 3 of my province, or all 3 of the provinces in this island. So yeah, it's definitely complicated for sure. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking that I should just attack Io. And then just close him off here, push him off of Shikoku, and then build up and take Tosa. Because Tosa probably won't attack Awa, it's a river province, they just probably won't do it. And even if they do it, I can just come back and defend it. It'll be fine. So that's not an issue. I should just attack Io from Sanuki because that limits that reduces my border provinces from 3 to 2. Yeah, that's the way to go. That's all right. Now I'm starting to think like a smart guy. That's the way to go. I'm gonna do that. Let's do some more archers here, and yeah, I'll take a peek at what he has. It's probably the same as what he had before, but yeah, probably actually just attack next turn because I have a full stack here. Once I have this guy, he's already moved this turn, so I can't attack into EO with him. But once I have him, that'll be 3 archers. That's not a lot. It's not a lot, but that's a crap ton of infantry for sure. And it's a good general, so... Alright, yeah, I'll probably attack next turn on that one. Do that, and double check that I have an archer coming. Yes, I do. And let's end the turn here. Got that horse dojo and a key, so I can start producing cavalry there. That's always good news. Alright, move these guys down. Just keep moving them into Sanuki, and... Alright. Yeah, so 6 archers here. Not holy god dang. So he has 10 archers. 10 archers and 3 Ashigaru, 2 Yari Samurai. So what would what would be good for that is some cavalry, which I just built. I just built a horse dojo, so getting a couple units of Yari Cav would be very useful for taking on this army here. I'm just going to keep moving my emissary to make sure he doesn't get sniped by a ninja. And yeah, I'm thinking to take on that many archers, I need some cavalry. So I'm going to stop producing archers. I'm going to get some Yari Cav going. I'm going to make sure I don't have any archers. Okay, good. Yeah, so they cost 500. So that'll be that for this year. I can build another one in winter and then, yeah, hopefully attack sometime next year. Let's pump up the taxes again. How are we looking? Owaji's still looking kind of sad. Let's bring over Shinobi again to take a peek. Since I have some money to spare for this year, I can build another Shinobi, get them going. And yeah, that'll do 3 more years before my heir is of age. Alright, let's end the turn. Alright, another poor harvest. Oh man, oh man. Looking at 2,300. So, yeah, that's okay for being a poor harvest. That's fine, I'll take it. Too large. Too many guys. Well, in that case... What? Oh, that makes sense. Let's get another Ashigaru out, and there we go. I can have the Shinobi coming down to help out my daimyo, make sure he's safe. Lower taxes again. And let's see. I can bring these guys down here. Check out this rebel army again. Looks like, I think they added 1 unit maybe. I think they added, yeah, they added 1 more unit of Yari Samurai, but they haven't added any units of Nodachi, so that's good. That's fine with me. And I'll just pop them back over. And alright, so I got my first unit of Yari Cav. There we go. So I'll start moving these guys over and get them ready for this war here in Shikoku. Alright, so I got a new treasury going, and what do I want to spend this money on? Definitely another unit of horses for sure. But what about buildings? You know, I think it's finally time to start working towards warrior monks. So I'll get this large castle going in Mimasaka, and in addition to that, I will have a castle here in Inaba, and this is where I'll switch my production, just like I did here in Aki, where I switched my spear production from Aki to Awami. I'm going to switch my archer production from Mimasaka to Inaba. So I'll do that. I'll have castles being built. That's fine. And in the meantime, I think I just want to keep build. It's tempting to work on economy. It's always a good thing to work on economy and build another port, but just because they're so goddamn expensive, and for the time being, I'm just focusing on getting ready for this war that's ahead of me. So I want soldiers and soldiers, soldiers, more soldiers. So for the time being, I think that's just what I'm going to go with. Let's do some archers here and build another cavalry unit, and yeah, build a spear unit. Go for it. And I can start moving archer units from this side over to Nagato to sort of even it out a little bit. I have too many infantry, too many spears, not enough archers. So I can even that out a little bit in the meantime. And yeah, I'm almost getting ready here for this battle here in Iyo. Make sure that's on very low. Everyone's been moved that I want to move. Let's end the turn.
Alright, yeah, got another ninja. This one's from Lord Imagawa, trying to go after my general here in Nagato. You know, that's why I pay the shinobi the big bucks. They're doing their jobs. Let's see, got an emissary from Hojo. Yeah, definitely. I'll peace out with Hojo. He's over on the other side of the map, so I'm probably not going to see him for quite some time. And yeah. Oh, that's an extra 250 koku per year, for sure.
Great Lord. The Hojo Daimyo sends me with a message. He says that...
Yeah, I will accept that alliance for sure.
Good does compassion go with you.
You too, sir. Thank you. Let's see. While I'm here, let's just take... I haven't looked at the map a lot this episode. Looks like Oda's surviving. They're not dying, for sure. They're still alive. There's still a lot of rebels here. The white area is the rebels. Looks like Takeda was able to take Shinano, which is, you know, good for them. It's hard to tell with the colors, but it looks like Hojo and Yusugi. Looks like everything's pretty much the same. But, yeah. Yeah, that's all looking okay. Alright, so, let's see, what do I want to move? Got another archer, so I can move another Ashigaru to Awa. Why not? And put this archer in here. Got cavalry, yes I do. There we go. Bringing over another unit of cavalry. And got this archer. And I'm gonna, yeah, so I'm gonna start bringing these archers over to Nagato. I just have to bring them into this port, this province at the port, so I can bring it over to Nagato, which is kind of annoying. And let's see, spearmen. Yeah, I can, I can bring him over to Nagato as well. That's fine. And I don't have a whole lot more money for the rest of this year. I'm wondering, what should I spend it on? More cavalry? I think I want more cavalry. Just because that's a lot of archers. So yeah, that's going to be the rest of my money for this year, which is tough, but it's fine. Let's see. Oops, I meant to bring this. I wanted to bring this shinobi down to help out my daimyo, so bring him down and yeah, geez, oh Pete, 7, 11. God dang. That's just a ton of archers. Okay, I'll have my emissary hang out here in Sanuki for a while, just to keep him safe. I have a shinobi here. I don't want him to get sniped by an assassin. Alright, everything's looking good. My heir is still 2 years away. And let's end the turn. Alright, I have that castle in Inaba. Alright. Move these guys down and got a horse. So bring the horse into the army, and yeah, that should be good. Yeah, I'm liking the looks of this. For sure, yeah, I'm liking the looks of this. That means I can probably attack next turn. It would be nice to have even more, because I have another horse unit, right? I have another cavalry unit right here, so that would be good for sure, but I think I've delayed long enough. I think it's one of those things where I should be attacking next turn. Yes. Yeah, for sure. Let me just check the time on this episode. I feel like I have gone kind of long here, so don't know if I'll be able to fit this battle in. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. It's too bad I wasn't able to get the battle in. It's just cutting it too close for me, so there's a little bit of building up during, for sure. But once this cracks off, I feel like there's going to be a lot of action to come in the future. So I hope you all have enjoyed this episode, and until next time, this has been Conestep, and this has been Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.